What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie bench tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. Do you feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
Mama, there goes that man.
At the small forward position.
And the Grizzlies admitted they were not close, Shams, and they pivoted this summer, trading away Desmond Bane.
Sometimes
with a whole new group out there. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Jackson. Santi Aldama out there with Jock Landale. And it's Scottie Pippen.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Pass to Landale. Now here's Jackson. Here's Aldama. 5 on the clock. Landale with a screen. And another miss by Memphis.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Jackson Davis a screen from deep. MP. Another three for Golden State.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Looking to end the run. Kuminga pulls it in. MP left side. And that's not going to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Jock Landale is out there with Jackson. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Scottie Pippen. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and a Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
Remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Cole's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Hield. Aldama outside. And another miss by Memphis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those were some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP looking around. And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jackson finds Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, BA. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, BA.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't meet a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
Morant. Kuminga pulls it in.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And here's MP from outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Jackson outside. They get it again. Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bojan Bogdanovic. He comes in for Butler. And Pajemski subbed in for Kuminga. Then for Memphis, Clark is checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Jackson. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Pippen. Caldwell Pope against Curry. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks.
Yeah,
They are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the... Now let's take a moment. And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 6.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game. His mobility and his explosiveness.
They've got Jonathan Kuminga. Buddy Hield is out there with MP. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. A nice shot by MP.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jackson. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Jackson-Davis.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pippen outside. Pass to Aldama. Left side, Morant. Shot clock at 5. And he gets that one. Give him 8.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
On the wing, MP. He's got 36 points. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Memphis the rebound. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jock Landale. Then it's Scottie Pippen.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
MP outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis shooting 40% from the field in this one. Aldama with it. Now guarded by Moody. Jackson can't get it to go. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Take it away. Out to the wing. Here's Pippen. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Moody passes to MP. Off target from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson left side. Launches it. And another 3 for Memphis.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. MP with it. This one for 3. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Memphis. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's Pippen. Warriors with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. 15 points for Jaren Jackson.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP outside. There's a screen by Kuminga from deep. MP. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Picked by Aldama. Pippen, pass to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
MP outside. There's a screen by Kuminga. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Clark, the pass to Wells. From deep, Morant knocks down the long J.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Here's Cole. Offline from the top of the key.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Yeah, great to see Jackson Jr. forcing the issue, just taking what he wants inside.
MP. Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Josh.
And Morant drops them both. MP outside. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawless.
Tonight was a matchup of 2 top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Same as I did pregame. I knew I belonged. I knew that before the draft. I haven't had the easiest road, but that'll only make me stronger. I'm ready to show what I can do against anybody in this league.
Looking forward to more, MP. Thank you so much. BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.